Hartmarx. It's almost 100 years ago that my grandmother and her little sister came to the United States as immigrants from Russia, and her little sister, who was just old enough to work, went to work in a plant called Hartmarx, and after a few weeks on the job, she told me as I was growing up, all the women walked out of the plant, and she didn't know what was going on, but she said, sure enough, I was going to go with them. And she said, a couple weeks later, we came back and I got more money. It was the union. It was the beginning of the union. And it was the women who led the way. I want to thank Bruce Rayner and Tom Dalinoff for their leadership. But my heart really goes out to all of you for standing together. Look at you. Clearly you have come from all parts of the world, or your parents did, to come for a good life in the United States, to work hard, to get a good job, to do your part, and to play by the rules. Then we gave $25 billion in TARP money, in taxpayer money, to big banks, to the big bank